All right, guys. Welcome to Two Nerds in a Show. This is another attempt of making fun and interesting comments about a show that we both either love or one of us loves and is introducing to the other one of us for the first time, like today's, which I'm very excited about to learn about, that Ernie is a big fan of, and that is the Clone Wars animated series. But
oddly enough,
yes,
it is based in the prequel timelines, which I am not a fan of.
Oh, I mean, we know that.
We know that. That was our first versus.
That was our first versus. Yes. So this one is the. So how would you quote this as different than the other Clone Wars?
All right, the other Clone Wars was a longer series, mind you, very good series. Totally based on like Anakin's like journey through the Clone Wars.
Right.
This, however, won an Emmy. This was on Cartoon Network. There were only 2 volumes, and it was basically to bridge the gap between Episode 2 and Episode 3.
Right.
I like the animation style. Almost Samurai Jack.
They were supposed to be bringing him back.
Which is very cool.
I'm very cool, yes.
All
awesome
right.
stuff.
So
in that style.
okay. The storyline is very... It's not so much standalone. It's kind of like if you were just a casual person that knew of Star Wars and you watch this, you're like, wow, why isn't this a series?
Yeah, right. Okay. Very cool.
And
so I'm excited to learn about it. Very excited. So we're the same thing we've done every other time. You can queue up with us. We are watching what's called Chapter 1, I guess. Does it have an episode?
This is just Volume 1.
Volume 1. Okay.
Yeah, there's only 2 volumes. They're very short.
Okay. So we're watching Volume 1. We're going to watch Chapter 1 of Volume 1, which is the one that's the first one of the show. And this is going to have a great opening scene with Yoda, who is really dressed kind of oddly. So we're queuing it up.
Queuing up now, so we have the intro, Star Wars, the logo kind of like... It looks like you're looking at a TV monitor.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird version. I'm used to the scroll. There's no scroll. No scroll. It's kind of a weird thing.
Yeah,
there.
and we open up and we see this...
So what is he riding on? Is that one of the...
No, it's not a Tauntaun.
It's not a Tauntaun. It looks similar
like
to
it, like a warm weather Tauntaun.
Now, right there, you saw what's her name? That's also in the other Clone Wars, the Jedi, right? Was that?
No,
her?
that's not Ahsoka Tano.
It's not Ahsoka Tano. Okay, it looked like same species, perhaps.
Yes.
Yoda, I will say, this looks ridiculous.
I mean, they clearly...
He looks like a freaking elf or a gremlin or something, or a gnome.
They clearly went with a very interpretive style of art, like Count Dooku.
Yeah.
You know, very
Which is
angular.
weird, because he's with those people. Those are people that were in later in the New Hope and beyond. Empire? Weren't they in there?
Yeah, I believe they were.
Yeah. So
now you have the
turned
2 Lady Jedis, you have the Underwater Jedi, you have Mace Windu coming in.
Mace Windu looks a little touch like he's supposed to. I mean, like the actor when he kind of similar enough, but not close, you know.
Clone Troopers. You have Ben. You have Padawan. Anakin.
Yes.
With
an interesting look. I mean,
This is clearly after the battle with Count Dooku where he loses his hand.
Yes, and obviously, you know, there's a couple of things that are similar in all the Skywalker line, and losing a hand is part of it.
And it's exposed metal.
Yes, exposed. And why didn't he go with the flesh?
He didn't go with flesh color. He stayed with... Because he's in war. Why have a flesh color?
Yes. You gotta love the creepiness they gave to
Senator Palpatine.
Senator Palpatine
or
here.
Grand Chancellor Palpatine.
Is he Grand? Oh, that's true. Yoda looks okay here. He looks more like Yoda here than he did in the first scene. I think it was just the hood.
It's the battle.
No,
the battle
hood,
scene.
Yeah, the hood though he was wearing kind of made him look like a gremlin or something.
What do you think about the poofy outfit?
It's kind of weird. He gave him like almost like
It
gay
reminds me
1940s.
It reminds me of the Bram Stoker's Dracula.
You know what? He does a little there. Yeah, kind of the vampire. It's kind of a weird style. You know?
But a lot of dialogue here. They're talking about where they're going to send who to what battle. Yeah. And basically, the Palpatine's pushing for Anakin to be a general. And Ben and Yoda are like, we respectfully disagree, but we respect your wishes. So now Anakin's given a command of like an entire like battalion, it looks like.
I think this is kind of one of those crucial scenes that you can look at and see in the future as like kind of taking that moment.
And you see Ben's referencing Qui-Gon, which didn't happen after that until like episode 3 at the very end.
Right, yeah. And it's kind of interesting to see Anakin take on this role of general here.
Yes.
And see him kind of foreshadow a little bit of the Darth Vader that he becomes with running an army.
Okay, so now we have our first appearance of C-3PO and R2-D2.
R2-D2 looks fine. C-3PO looks ridiculous.
Well, he looks like the droids. Like the animated series droids.
Oh, God, yeah. I remember that. That was awful.
I liked it.
The movie... Was
No, the cartoon droids. Like it came on Saturdays.
I don't remember that.
And it was just a story. Oh, look
really?
at Padme.
That
Yes.
ridiculous.
Oh, come on.
That hair?
Come on. And
She's
they got the
wearing a
cleavage.
giant-
They got the cleavage shot.
I'm fine with the cleavage. Yeah, that's ridiculous cleavage, too. But her hair looks like a freaking hourglass on its side, dude. That's awful. It's supposed to look like a Cinnabon, not like an hourglass.
No, they couldn't do Cinnabon. Okay, ARC Troopers. This is your introduction to the ARC Troopers.
Okay, so what is the arcs of the elites?
Yes, they're the elite troopers.
Okay.
They're painted differently. These guys are painted blue with the gray. Very cool look.
Yeah.
And they're the ones that you're going to see like later on down the road where they're going to be put on special assignments. Like they're the ones to get.
But they're
the nasty
all
work done.
clones, so how are they just trained differently? Or
No, they're just for whatever reason these clones like
did better?
did better. Yeah. All right. So now you have like the master pupil debate coming here.
Yeah, and it's really, again, he's going back to he's the greatest pilot thing, and I think that's no one's denying that. But he runs with emotion. He's not a mature student.
Yeah, he's not mature yet, but Palpatine's pushing for him to be because it's part of his plan.
Right, which is so kind of cool to see the overarching story of that and how they're filling in these gaps in such a subtle way. They're not bashing it over your head,
All right, so now you have like a complete battalion that's under Anakin's command.
which is crazy. I mean,
it's his first action. He's not even a full Jedi. He's a Padawan.
yeah.
All right,
Giving him a
so
lot
it
of
looks
power
like
early.
and he's leading the assault. He's in his own Jedi fighter, and he's leading the other clones out to face the droid fleets.
Which is kind of interesting that they chose to call it the Clone Wars.
Well, this came out before the Clone Wars.
Well, it's called the Clone Wars.
Yes,
I'm
but
saying
before the animated Clone Wars
rather
series.
than the Droid Wars.
Oh, I get it.
You
I
see
get
what I'm
it.
saying? The clones
Well,
aren't being fought against. The clones
Remember,
are doing the
history
fighting.
history is written by the victors. So
That
the
is true,
clones,
I've heard that.
Yeah, the clones won the war.
Right. Well, they did. They ended
Yeah.
up taking over the universe. What was it? Order 60,
Order 66.
66. Which is kind of
There you
funny.
go. Our troopers deploy. Here you go.
That's-
And notice, like they're like it's very similar to like the bombers of old, where they would like paint little designs on them.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the one that you kind of see like they painted teeth on it, so it looks like a monster flying.
I like the fact that it's open on the sides. It's kind of cool. It
Yes.
seems very impractical.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
almost like those giant helicopters you see. With
It's
side-
Vietnam.
Yeah, it's Vietnamish. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Which
just
is very
landing.
similar to this style. Like they're fighting.
What movie was that? I can't remember what movie it was. They had a scene like that where they just landed and they just jumped out like that. And it was a Vietnam-based movie.
Oh, We Were Soldiers?
I don't know if it was We Are Soldiers or Full Metal Jacket. One of
Oh,
those.
Full Metal Jacket, yeah.
Yeah, it was horrible.
It's a
sad
horrible way to
movie.
die.
Yeah, it's a horrible movie.
All right, so
It's a
apparently
good
they're on
movie,
this-
but it's
they're on
horrible.
they're on the banking clan's planet. You
It's
can
just
tell by
so
every
weird.
building.
Yeah, it's all banking.
It all looks like banks, huge banks. Lone droid comes out, has a radar-guided missile, hits the ARC trooper
Smack.
ship. Now they're all calm. Everyone's calm. We just got hit. We're about to crash. Everyone's still calm.
I don't know what these one group of.
And then they crash. Now, mind you, there's no dialogue being said here. There's no, oh my god, we're crashing.
well, these guys are the best of the best.
The best of the best.
Yeah. Wait, it's kind of funny. What are they going to do against the whole? They just pop out like daisies.
Yep.
It's
And here he
really
goes.
cute.
This is as planned. All right, there's a couple that aren't painted, so I guess they're just regular troopers.
Versus a commander, because he kind of popped out first. So I'm
Yeah.
assuming he's a commander or leader or
Yeah,
something.
he has like a sidearm gun. Oh, we got a sniper.
Or something, yeah. Definitely
Yep.
has their sights on him. So the bank planet, though, is one little group is going to take out the whole bank planet?
Well, no, they're going behind enemy lines. Oh, here you go. You have
Here, firefight.
Yep. You have a couple
Yep.
troopers losing it.
Yeah.
None of the ARC troopers are losing it. They're just firing wildly into the.
Yeah, because even then they couldn't aim.
Yeah, even then they
It
couldn't.
doesn't matter which side
All right, so
or
now he calmed
It's
them
the
down.
masks. They can't see properly through those damn masks. Wait, what is that? Why have the masks? Is
All
it
right, so
even
now you have a
so
guy.
important?
Now he orders the guy to come out with the rangefinder to find all the targets.
Yeah, because they can't see.
Yeah, he can't see them. So he points at him. He basically gives direction. Oh, here comes the guy with the big guns.
There
Big
goes
missile.
missile. Oh.
Bam.
Most-
Takes out a group. Now they're just firing missiles at all the locations where the snipers are. He's just laying waste to them.
Well, and again, you can't feel too sorry for the snipers in this because they're not people; they're
True.
robots.
They're robot droids. Yes.
And the question is in my mind, so they defeated the drone army, if you will, but really they're shooting snakes.
Well, no, it was just a little thing.
Yeah, but they destroyed the droid army in the end by destroying the command ship.
Right.
So are we assuming that there's command centers on all these planets where there's
No, I think they
or-
learned their lesson. I think they made them self-aware instead of just like a massive hive.
Yeah, because the hive mind is.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
There's a tank.
Yes, the tanks are always so weird because they're hover tanks.
Yeah, and they move really slow, which is why I never understood why they didn't do more of this. Like, he just went in there and he just laid waste.
Yeah, it's like a tin can.
Yeah.
You can't do that with a tank, a real tank. You couldn't. Get
No, I mean, they have
them
escape
gunners
hatches.
too.
Yeah. Oh, here you go. Droid.
Yeah,
We've
that's
seen
a-
these things before.
Yeah, is that what? That's a different one though. I haven't seen that one in any of the movies though. Is it? I don't think that one makes an appearance specifically. Similar ones. But
Yeah.
not that
Oh, they're there to take out the guns.
Ah, there we go. Okay.
All right, so there's this huge, massive gun, like in the middle of the Banking Clan district or city or whatever this is, and it's guarded.
Yep. And
There
then
you
the
go.
commands. Next phase is now we're going on to the big part. Now they're moving out, and you can see there's three different styles of trooper here. You said there's the blue
The
ones,
ranks, yeah.
the ranks, and the regular ones.
All right, so he just took out. They're just. There you go. You have the regular foot soldiers. They're just all in white. You have blue ones. The red one obviously is in command,
Mm-hmm.
and he's just laying waste. He just has two sidearms.
What makes him better is that he can actually aim. You see,
Yeah,
that's the
he's-
advantage.
And look, there you go. He's bam. They took
Blow it
out
up.
the command center.
Oh, yeah.
Does a little twirl,
Does twirl.
holster.
Now we're done. Let's go.
Now let's rig the charges. They put a whole bunch of charges on the cannon. Because
That's
apparently,
a big cannon.
oh yeah, they're walking along the edge of it. So this thing is massive.
Yeah, and this is taking out ships. I mean, this is like
Yeah,
a
this is
ship.
taking out their big ships.
Yeah, that's massive. So they're gonna basically blow that up.
So now they basically allowed the forces to move in closer without getting picked off. So now we go to another planet, the planet Mon Calamari.
Oh, it's just funny. It's
Yeah.
calamari and they're squid people.
They're
That's
squid
hilarious.
people, yeah.
That's hilarious.
And you have two groups of squids. Some, I guess one race has like Admiral Akbar.
Yes, there's Admiral Akbar.
Oh my gosh,
yes.
the actor who passed.
Did he really?
Yeah, he passed. It's
When?
a trap.
Yeah.
he just died recently.
Yeah, I say that's not an old thing. I hadn't heard about that.
Yeah, he lived a long life. He was in his 90s.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that is a long.
Oh, Master Fisto, here you go. He's
Wow.
the water Jedi.
He's a water. I don't remember. They didn't really do much with him.
No, he ended up getting killed by the Emperor in Revenge of the Sith.
Right.
He was with Mace Windu.
Yeah. I remember seeing him. But they could have. That was interesting. See, that's a story they could do. They could do a story of Jedi. Just of the Jedi people.
There you go.
So how does that work now? See, that's confusing to me because he has a lightsaber
Working underwater.
working underwater.
And it's not even a controlled lightsaber, as you can see.
But it's kind of like almost what's his name? It's like,
Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren's, yeah, the Knights of Ren.
Yes.
I would pay to see that movie.
Well, we may see that.
Well, I hope so.
We may see it.
but I hate to see if they're going to see it do it just in backstory and don't actually make it a movie. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get it.
That'd be kind of cool to see that.
So, weird underwater troopers.
Yeah, those
They're
are different ones. Those are black and white.
black and white. They have, like, turbo things on the back. Now he's using the Force to, like, basically kill these things that look like... What would you call those?
I don't even.
They look
know.
like fish.
They look like rays.
Yeah,
Stingrays.
yeah,
Or
stingray.
the old dinosaur. The crustacean like one. I can't think what it's called.
Then you have the Admiral
Actual-
Akbar race, like, on these huge eels that are just biting
Tearing.
these things.
Oh yeah, tearing them apart.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me a little bit of Jar Jar Binks' Underworld.
Oh, yeah, that
There's always
flat
something
edge.
bigger. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of cool. I like that. I liked his world. He was kind of a.
Uh-oh, Big Cannon
Big
just
Cannon.
wasted Star Destroyer. And it looks like a huge cannon with crab legs.
That's so weird.
Like a prawn or something.
It looks like a giant power prawn. That's so weird.
Oh, and it has the middle of it's just a huge walking cannon.
That's so crazy.
What is up with those things?
Those are whatchamacallits. I thought we saw those elsewhere though. Didn't we see those somewhere else?
I think we did.
Yeah, those are familiar characters. I don't know what they're called, but they're part of the crustacean world. And he's using his lightsaber as an energy redirector.
Yeah,
Has
he's
that been
just
done before? I don't think I've seen that particular move. Maybe his lightsaber is different than other people's.
maybe because it's under. Oh, and he's creating force bubbles.
force bubbles. That's clever.
tearing apart the legs of the cannon, and now
Which is funny because you think about it.
they're pushing the cannon into this huge abyss.
So they're still fighting the robot armies here, right?
Yes, but they're all but they've taken side with the other race that lives on the planet.
Right.
Oh, big explosion!
There you go. Underwater explosion.
Yeah, there you go.
And he has big eyes too.
And now you go back to Anakin, who's like, it looks like he's fighting a losing battle. It looks like.
Yeah, there's a lot of firefighting going on here with this scene, and these are space stations. I'm assuming above the planet, or is this
Yes.
another planet?
Oh no, this is another planet.
There's another planet. It's going on everywhere. It's literally.
They're spread thin, which is kind of the reason why they didn't want to have Anakin spread out as well.
Right.
So you have Obi-Wan on the planet, taking the planet by force here on foot, while basically Anakin is up in space. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never seen those tanks before.
No, those look like a heavier version of the old tanks. And again, the funny thing is, you see all these buildings, and they're blasting them to bits and pieces, but you don't see any people.
No, they're all droids.
Yeah, the whole thing is just a giant droid.
Oh, now that's
City.
interesting. Lasers that are affected by gravity.
Yeah, that's it. You would think they have mass to the middle of them, though?
That's true.
They're
They're
kind of
probably,
like
yeah.
a ball with lasers surrounding. Oh, there's an alien.
Yeah,
There's an
that's
actual
the
person.
banking clan. They're like
Yeah.
weird. They're kind of skinny.
They're
tall.
with what their faces.
New Gunray. Oh, here
what
you
they're
go.
called?
Here you go. This is your first experience at one of the I don't think he's force sensitive, but he is a bad guy.
Yeah.
He's wearing like this knight armor almost.
The
I don't know why Dooku sent you here. If all you're going to do is stand there, and he gets the hand around the choke.
They always like the choking. What's with the choking? What is he? He's definitely not a trooper, obviously, of any sort, because obviously he put me on the side.
All right, it looks like speeder bikes and a whole bunch of IG-88s.
IG-88. How do you know that?
Oh, I am.
Yeah, you are that level.
Yes. Oh, and it looks like he has like a jousting thing there. What would you call those?
Yeah, it's
Lance?
a lance. It's a jousting lance almost. But
And the speeder bike has like a skull and teeth on it, and there's like he's commanding like a squadron of these speeder bikes.
at least what do you say, 30, 25, 30?
Yeah, 25, 30 of these IG-88s, and they're all black, and they have these death points on them.
Yeah. So it's kind of a weird thing to have all these droids.
So these droids are in retreat. The clone troopers are overwhelming them with their attack.
Hey, here's a precursor to an AT-AT, I think.
Yes.
I would say that's a precursor to the AT-AT.
Oh, and here they come.
Here they
Wait,
come.
the clone
Almost-
troopers don't know what to expect, and they're getting wiped out.
Oh yeah, these guys are fast.
Yeah,
too.
it's all speed.
You know what
and-
kind of things me? Chess pieces.
Yep.
It's
Oh,
a
and look
bunch
at what
of
he did here.
Oh yeah.
He just speared one of those AT-AT racers.
They are fast. They are fast. Now,
Yep,
I guess-
and they can't even keep up.
No, they can't even keep up the last. Well,
Oh,
no-
and he pulls out a sidearm,
oh, there he goes.
and
Oh,
he takes out that guy that was trying to pick him
he's
off.
fast. These are fast. Whole new level. These are regular level clone troopers, anyways.
Yeah, so now off in the distance on their flank,
Yeah, they all got lances. They're all chess pieces.
yep, they
it's crazy.
got outflanked, and that's in military. If you exposed, you can't defend it. An
Yeah.
attack from the side.
Hope they got bombs or throwing
Yep,
bombs at them. Yeah.
IG-88 throwing magnetic bombs on these tanks. They're basically wiping out the tank division now.
That's
one by
crazy.
one.
Wow. Those are big tanks, too. Those are big tanks.
All right, now we cut to another scene where it looks like a fight, like a gladiator-style fight between a
Yeah.
spider and a rock monster.
Looks like an orc almost,
Yeah, it does.
isn't it?
Oh, wait. Oh, that's
This is interesting. This is
Count Dooku's ship.
Well, it's sails.
Yeah, the solar sails,
The
as they
solar
call
sails.
it.
Did you watch Deep Space Nine? They experimented with a ship. Do you remember that? And they were a solar sail ship.
Oh, that's right, yes. Oh, we have Count Dooku. And apparently he's speaking to, like, some sort of, like, what did you call
Isn't
it?
that,
Emissary?
Emissary, ambassador, something like that.
It looks like there's a trial or something like that. Everyone's fighting to be part, like, the next person for Count Dooku to take under his wing.
Yeah, I wonder if he's looking. Does he actually have an apprentice?
Yes.
Do we ever see
That's the
that?
one thing about the Sith. They always have an apprentice.
Yeah, but I was wondering who his was. We never get that information, do we?
Asajj Ventress.
But we never.
You never
mentioned-
saw her in the movies.
Yeah.
She never
Oh, there's
made
one
it
of the pig peoples from whatchamacallit?
lot of people getting blown up, a lot of people dying.
From the original trilogy. They had one of the pig people from
the Gamorrean guards?
Yeah, the Hutt's guards. Those guys were so stupid.
Well, yeah, they're
I had one of the figures though. They were big figures.
Close up on Dooku. Impressive. You masked your presence well. Flawless timing, perfect control. Looks like, and the person just changed shape.
Oh, this could be one of the same people that is almost assassinates.
So now
Padme
he's
later on.
like, however, I'm not applying for a spy. So now this person jumps into the fray, and it's Asajj Ventress.
Ah, there we go.
There you go. Force, bang. She's kind of badass.
She is kind of badass. Very hard-edged. Actually, ironically, even though she's hard-edged, she's had some rather rounder features in her face.
Yes.
Rather than the other ones are all angular.
So she's using this one thing that's a robot that shoots fire to kill everybody else in the ring. And there she goes. She basically uses the Force, shoots him up into the ceiling where he explodes.
Yeah, she's definitely strong. So she's trying to make herself at least an apprentice. These guys are just, muscles. These are all pure muscles. All trying to get themselves. You said I don't know if it's a trial, but maybe a tryout, right?
Yeah, a tryout.
Tryout, and they're trying to.
Now she just uses the rocks that are hanging from the ceiling to crush these guys.
I don't know what these guys what advantage they would have to be under Count Dooku anyways.
Oh, there she goes.
There she goes.
And now she has a blue saber and a green saber, which we all know that means that she had killed 2 Jedi.
Yes.
To get those sabers.
It's true, because Sith factory manufacture theirs through a factory if they don't kill their enemies.
And she just wiped out this huge goat guy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really big. Just basically wiped him out.
Yeah.
So there's Count Dooku. He just applauds. She bows. Kind of cool.
I wonder if she could beat him. I wonder if she could beat Count Dooku.
Count Dooku is
the whole other level.
Well, he was strong, but he was old.
Yeah.
That was his problem.
Yeah, he was strong when he was old. Yeah, she claims she's Sith right away, right?
Yes.
And that's kind of interesting that he's like, no, you can't be Sith. Well, he really does have some power in this series.
Yeah, he's just underneath Lord Sidious.
Really? He doesn't demonstrate that very well in the movie, though.
No. He comes off as a patsy, which is a shame.
Yeah, he could have been a lot stronger.
You lack a vital quality found in all Sith.
No
Sith
fear.
have no fear, and I sense much fear in you.
Which is funny, because Anakin had the same issue, too.
Yeah.
The much fear I sense.
You are a foolish old man who knows nothing of the dark side. Indeed, she gets her 2 lightsabers going. Uses Force lightning.
There you go.
Pop.
There she goes. There, she's down for it now. He's got some serious Force lightning there, too.
Which is kind of cool, little skeleton.
Mm-hmm. Let's go into the reverberation image, if you will. What's with her character, and I guess if it's not the species, I guess, but the white eyes with no...
Yeah, they have no pupils.
No pupils, which is kind of weird. Because usually we'd anticipate them being
She's been
blind.
drawn different ways, but this version is always my favorite. Now, there's a plate with the 2 lightsabers that she had in the battle, just laying there. And there comes Count Dooku, ready to swipe. She uses the Force to get her lightsabers.
Flying in midair, of course. Gets him going. He's now showing her his power, and he's strong. And
Yeah, he's
flying
holding
in
his
the
own.
air. Yeah.
Truly, if you were Sith, would this contest not over?
Mm-hmm.
And
Dude, her handles are straight. I thought Count Dooku's, at least in the movies, was curved handle, wasn't it?
yes, his was curved.
I don't know if it's curved here. I can't
And
see.
it
well.
has a
Yep, no,
guard.
it does have the guard, and it does. Yeah, okay. He does have the curve. Yeah. Oh, he used the Force without even moving his hand there.
There you go. And
He just destroyed her sabers in one blow. Wow.
yeah, took him from her, sliced him in half,
Wow.
and has her at a disadvantage.
Significant.
So now she's ready to be finished, and you get the close-up of the saber. Oh, and there he is, Lord... Well,
Lord Tyrannus.
they always change their names.
Right.
Oh, she's a child.
Well, okay, I think she's not a child, but,
Well, look at the difference there. I'm
Yeah.
thinking she's a teenager.
Yeah, but she's very skilled for a teenager. Yeah, true Lord of the Sith, Darth Sidious. Now, Darth Sidious, of course, is Count Dooku. Shocking revelations.
No, Darth Sidious is Chancellor Palpatine.
That's what I meant. What did I say?
Dooku.
Oh, not Dooku. He's Dooku. The
Corrupt and arrogant, they
Which is
must
so
be punished.
weird. I guess it's the byline of the Sith. You say the other side's the bad side. We're good.
Well, that's just it. Both sides think they're doing their own good, but really, the Jedi take kids from families and basically turn them into Jedis, whether they like it or not.
Yeah.
What's different than the Sith, except that there's only a master and apprentice?
Mm-hmm. It's a different scenario. They do it differently, but it's the same thing. And I wonder if the real thing for me is because there's talk, and it's now not considered. It's considered legends. It's not real timeline in the new lineage, but there are such a thing as Greys.
Yes.
The true, and I don't know if they're going to bring in those concepts of a Grey or not. But they're not as dramatic as everyone else.
Well, here you go. You have General Kenobi seeing his tanks getting blown apart, so he's mounting up on his own speeders.
Yeah, and these are kind of cool. I love the giant circle hoop things that these guys are using. Oh, they got their own lances now.
Yep, they have their own lances. Why not?
Yeah, it looks like they're riding almost on like wheeled horses.
Yeah,
it's kind of funny.
Yeah, they have the same like T-shaped helmet as the clones.
It looks almost like Lobo, his bike, his Lobo motorcycle.
There you go. They're all gonna fight like traditional style. You see like clones flipping up in the air. You see IG-88s blowing up in the air.
It's kind of funny. It kind of is like the farther in the future you go, the more it looks like they're just knights on horseback.
Yeah, old world fighting. Yeah, hand to hand.
Yeah. Well, lance to lance. And it's, again, you can't feel sorry for the bad guys. They're just a bunch of robots. Now, is this guy human or a robot, you think?
Well, it looks like he's a mix of both. And he's going to fight General Kenobi, which is, in my opinion, greatest Jedi ever.
General Kenobi is the best. He's the only one who can say he killed a Sith. Yeah. Which is kind of weird that Kenobi's wearing armor in this. I mean, I understand
he's wearing trooper armor.
Yeah, he's wearing trooper armor. That I find a little weird. It's a little disquieting, considering what...
Here you go. He just took out the main guy's ride.
He took out his ride, but yeah, it looks like he's more robot than human.
Oh, he just grabbed the speeder and Kenobi comes flipping off of it.
Yes, doing true Kenobi style.
So he's going
he's using
the... got him.
Just got him. Right in the chest.
Right through him.
Are you human or not? Let's find out. Do you bleed?
Oh, no, he's laughing.
He's laughing. He's got to be more robot than human. Slice him up. Slice him up. He's like, what?
Cut him. He just took a punch. Lightsaber's still in him, and Kenobi's taking it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, run. Oh, force it. Nope. Force it. Oh, there you go. Force shield. Very nicely done.
Flamethrower.
Force shield. Block
Very
that.
similar. Poison darts. And
crushed it. Nice. He does have some skills with that.
Oh, he's still trying to get the lightsaber out.
Oh, there you go. Blast it. Oh, here comes the guns. Blast it.
Cut him in half.
What
now he has those shields.
Those are weird. This guy's definitely got the suit get him. These are pure energy shields, it looks like, too.
Yeah, he's just deflecting the lightsaber. There you go.
What is he?
And he's got like this purple tentacle things as he's getting sliced.
That's
and
really
Kenobi
strange.
does the typical samurai pose.
Yeah, of course, as he rides off into the sunset.
So he thinks he's done with this guy. And we all know, anything glowing, that something's going to happen.
Yeah, well, he's got the purple tentacly stuff. He's probably...
Yep, he's regenerating.
Connecting.
It's pulling the pieces back together again.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So Kenobi's flying with no helmet. Somehow he's able to see.
And a cape.
Oh, you gotta keep the cape.
I never understood that, though. Why would you... Capes are so impractical.
But you know what? They're cool looking.
They are cool looking, but they're
so that guy in the Rogue One trailer has that long white one?
Yeah.
And he's walking through the water, so...
Yeah. He's got to be somebody important, right?
Yeah. I want to say he's a Moff.
That might be. Let's end this battle.
They basically are... They have the banking clan surrounded. They found their HQ, and they're about ready to unleash hell on them.
Yes, big red fireball clouds. Oh, they're coming in on wires. There you go. Just shooting everybody. Oh, here comes... What are those called? The little...
Battle droids.
No, these are just straight battle droids, though? The ones with the armor?
Yeah, the ones that have their own personal force fields.
These are different sizes. These are a little bit larger.
Blam.
Blam, there you go. They come in different sizes. There's also little ones, right?
Yeah. All right, so now they're wanting unconditional surrender.
You gotta surrender.
Uh-oh. Something's coming.
Here comes the bad guy again, right?
Yep, there he comes. He's got a jetpack.
Now.
And he's taking all these shots from all the ARC troopers.
No, okay.
They totally waste his jetpack, and now here comes the missile launcher, and they waste him. And now the guy with the banking clan is just control room secure, General. One can never be too sure, Commander.
Yeah, let's watch this guy, because you never know.
Oh,
there you go.
The purple tentacles flying around everywhere.
Those are big.
Oh, now he's lost all his armor. Now he's just a bunch of strands of whatever that is. It's kind of juicy looking. Like he cuts it and all this moisture comes out of it.
It's almost tree or something like in some respects.
Like a whole bunch of veins.
Yeah, veins, that's the word. That's, there we go. Here comes the troopers.
The troopers are firing at him, and he's just absorbing all this fire, and...
You gotta burn him. You gotta put him in a vat of oil or shit, burn him up.
He's becoming more gooey, and now he just absorbed Kenobi.
Completely. Kenobi's inside him now. Take the helmet off. Take the helmet off and
he just electrocuted him.
There you go.
He just redirected the electricity back at him, and now he's about ready to crush
Here we go. He's about to explode.
Yep.
There you go. Never let a Jedi inside you.
So there he is. Kenobi's all drenched in whatever fluid that is.
Nasty.
He says, "Seems like I've made quite a mess, haven't I?"
That's awful.
Typical Kenobi.
He did have the attitude. He had the awesome attitude.
Dude, he was the greatest Jedi ever.
Yeah, he was cool. He was definitely cool.
He beat them all.
He did. He was the person to kill Darth Vader in his prime.
At his height of his power.
His most evil. Just created it and could have destroyed him. He should have killed him. That would ruin the whole thing, obviously. Yeah. But that's the whole point.
Well, there you go. You're back to Anakin. He's still in space. He's still fighting these things. He's killing them ship to ship.
I like the ship. His ship in this one is cool. The style
twin engine.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. He likes small ships. He likes being able to maneuver. Agile. Firepower in the mirrors can't be that great, though.
No, he makes up for it in speed.
Oh, yeah. I would assume as much with that. But yeah, he's blasting them away here. This is pretty...
It's like an arcade game style.
Yeah, he would almost be, right?
And he just wastes them.
Yeah, it looks like they're slightly turning it around. We're getting some victory going on here. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, they look like the tides are turning toward the clones.
Now, so this was all originally one episode, or is this multiple?
Oh yeah, this is all one episode.
Wow, that's crazy. It's a long episode, but it's good. Now you got Gold Leader.
Yeah. I'm waiting to see Rogue One.
Yeah, right? That's going to be awesome. In .35. What does that mean, .35?
Oh,
clear out Gold 2. There we go. Forward shields. Uh-oh.
Oh, he's going to face them all.
It's not R2-D2 in this one. What is that? It's R4. Yeah. There he goes. Spin it out. Blast them all to bits.
Little grin on his face.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. Well, it kind of preludes Vader down.
Yeah.
It's same kind of moves.
He takes on...
He knows what he's doing.
Insurmountable odds. Because he can foresee it. He uses the Force to foresee what they're going to do.
Which is kind of what Luke does in some of his scenes, just to a smaller or lesser extent. He can kind of predict moves. We see them before they happen, even that split second.
Yeah.
Not really seeing the future, but seeing the future. Which is kind of cool. And those ships do look a lot like, what you call it, the big battle cruisers.
Oh, the Star Destroyers?
Star Destroyers, yeah.
Yeah, these are the
prequels. So you can kind of see it built there, right? And like they kept that style. I mean, the animation style is definitely interesting, but it's definitely unique.
Yes, they didn't want this to look like a Saturday morning cartoon.
Right.
And like I said, to me, the only thing that comes close is Samurai Jack.
Yeah, in the style, yeah. And it's definitely in Samurai Jack kind of like this, is kind of graphic.
Yeah.
There's a little graphic. I mean, cartoony graphic, but still graphic. He's got it inside.
Oh, he's taking the missiles.
And this is classic Star Wars, but classic Skywalkers in general.
Yeah.
They go inside where they're not supposed to be. They're flying through the middle, blowing up from the inside out, which, again...
Makes sense.
Makes complete sense. No one else can do it but them. And they're the ones. They're really the only ones.
There you go. Here we go. They're starting to get wasted now. His whole squadron.
That's crazy.
And here you go. It's the Sith. What is
that? Oh, that is really cool ship, though. What is that? Some serious firepower on that one.
So, what would you call that style?
It's almost like a glide. It's kind of like the Solar Wind type style, sort of. Looks like a giant hang glider.
Yeah, you're right.
Solar Wind fighting, but it's gotta
like
be
the center of it. Like essentially the wings flip around the center of it.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like a fan. Yeah, it's like a fan.
Yeah, it just flipped around like almost instantly and went back at
super fast, super quick on turn, super agile is the word I'm looking for there.
Here we go.
Oh, here we
now
go.
they're going nose to nose again.
So who is it? Who's in there?
Oh, got him.
No, he did. Oh,
Oh, he's taking shots
He's
now.
definitely-
Anakin's taking shots.
that's crazy. Who? So is it Dooku in there?
I don't think it's Dooku. I think it's the other one. I think it's Asajj Ventress.
Oh, Asajj Ventress. I don't know. Oh, got her. Take her out. Take her out. I have you now.
She had her own comic series, if I'm not mistaken.
Really? That's pretty cool. Where'd she go?
Uh-oh.
He's trying to give her chase, but
Oh, yeah. Essentially, what she's trying to do, she's trying to trap Anakin into chasing her away from the battle, where a Jedi would have stayed behind. With
Mm-hmm. And the problem with Anakin, as you've seen time and time again, is he's too foolhardy and takes goes where he's not supposed to be and doesn't stay with a fight.
Right.
He's too passionate. Might be the word for it.
And there you go. Now they're on the banking planet now. They're going between the streets. Once again, good artwork.
Nice speed movement with the animation here too.
It doesn't look computer generated, but I'm
No.
sure they used it.
It's for those who haven't seen that, I couldn't imagine hand drawing that would be nightmare.
Like this right here.
Yeah, this is
Very simple. That was definitely a computer.
yeah.
What was that? I don't know, General. Vroom.
There you go.
That's not one of ours. No, General. Vroom.
That was
Anakin. Yeah. See, that's typical Ben right there.
It's under control.
He's like, nothing phases him. He's
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's Anakin. And he looks ticked off like a dad.
Yeah, he's like, dude, you're supposed to be up in space. You're gonna get grounded.
Under control?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think so.
It's like, no,
Your place is with your squadrons, young one.
not
Boom.
you.
He doesn't even move. Not chasing one ship through the city streets.
Yep, and that's probably. You're probably right.
Master, this is no droid pilot.
Yep, there's
And the Force is
Ventress.
with him. Yeah, smiling. She knows
Yeah,
what she's doing.
she's very-
great shot right there.
Yeah, that's a nice angle on it too. And then they go back out in space.
Anakin, I'm also sensing something strange, but you must let that ship go. It's baiting you.
Yeah.
There you go.
There's the magic.
Jumping into hyperspace, and she's doing it on purpose. She's letting him know where she's going,
Yeah, the battle is
and he's giving him a command: "Do not follow that ship." Anakin,
Yep.
do you hear me? Do not follow that ship. That's an order, Anakin. And he's got that grimace. And what does he say? Sorry, sir, your signal's breaking up.
nice.
And he cuts off the comm, go into hyperspace. Now,
That's crazy. But again, typical Skywalker. Foolhardy, rush in before you know what's going on.
so now he sent the ARC troopers to go follow him.
Crazy. You get yourself in trouble. And it's like, dude, what are you doing? Yeah, I got a bad feeling. They say that a lot, don't
Yeah.
they? I got a
I
bad
got a
feeling about this.
Han Solo,
Yeah, they all say.
Luke, Leia.
Yeah.
Who else says that? Does C-3PO even say that?
Yes, he does. He does occasionally. So they're on the in the
Now it
grassland.
cuts to like another planet. Grasslands. This little boy runs up a hill and he sees this huge battle, and he almost gets buzzed by an ARC trooper ship that gets wasted. Battle droids, walkers, clones being flipped up. Now it's hand to hand. This is very similar to like a Vietnam War scene. Like they're like fighting within yards of each other. Oh, it's a purple lightsaber. It's Mace,
No, there you go.
and he's leading this charge.
Now that's pretty cool, though.
He's flipping in. He just jumps right into the middle of this big group of
He's pretty powerful, but he's not as powerful as Anakin, I'm assuming.
no, but he was second in command
Yeah.
behind Yoda.
It was, yeah, that's true. He just was very, very old school in his thoughts. But Anakin was very foolhardy.
Well, yeah, he didn't expect Anakin to turn on him.
No, he's just trying to teach Anakin some restraint.
Look at that. He's standing in front of the troopers, deflecting all the shots.
Yeah, these
Oh,
trolls
and then they stop.
just-
They clearly have them outgunned.
Yeah, but something's coming.
Something big's coming.
Yep. Oh,
Mace
there
has
you
that,
go.
has that look on his face.
Now here it comes.
The droids have stopped, and now there's this huge ship.
Massive. It's crazy. What is that?
A huge...
It's a droid ship?
Yeah, it's definitely a droid ship.
Who's that random kid?
It's just a kid sitting there.
That thing is huge.
Yeah, it's hovering over the battlefield. You can see the scale. little tiny black dots representing the people on this huge ship.
It's crazy.
And then it stops.
Oh!
It's a huge hammer. It's like a pile driver. And that's the kid. And like this huge wave of
sand.
Of sand.
I was
Just
not
like,
expecting that.
like they even destroyed their own droids.
Well, again, droids are just droids. They're defeated true Jedi. Come
Dude,
on.
and now it's being sucked into a hole where the Earth is just it's a huge crater.
That's
like maybe a
crazy.
couple miles wide.
Wow, rinse and repeat. Do that shit again. That's outrageous.
So now all the troopers are looking up at this thing and they're like, oh shit. Let's fire on this thing. Nothing's stopping that.
This thing, this crazy.
Fire at will. Roger, roger. I hate that. I hate that roger, roger nonsense.
Oh, here comes the... Oh!
Just wasted an entire regiment, it looks like.
Oh,
Knocks Mace
awful.
Windu. He's all tattered and torn.
Oh, yeah. It's a giant sandstorm. It's insane.
The Force low, and now he's completely
Oh,
surrounded.
yeah. Complete. Oh, wow. He's in deep poop.
Once
We know he
again-
lives. We know he lives.
Once again, look at the animation style. They're like, look, we don't need the detail. We'll just make it one big blob of blue. We'll
You
give
know,
the
it's,
idea.
yeah, you get the suggestion and you're good to go. It's kind of a cool way of doing
Ooh.
it. Oh, there you go.
And he just knocked them all back.
Yeah, it's the Force is with him. That's for dang sure.
Well, yeah, he just cleared them all out.
Yep.
And now he's just using his Force.
And fists. Force and fists.
Ooh, he's just tearing them apart with his hands.
Hey, and he's a strong Jedi. He kind of shows here in this
Ooh,
scene.
he's just snapping them apart.
His big
And
bam!
Takes another shot of that huge weapon.
Ah, it's
I think that's what he has to do. He has to eliminate the weapon.
well, yeah. These guys are not the problem. That thing is. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
looking
now
at
he
it like,
realizes
I'm coming
it.
for. Yeah, I'm coming for you. He's
Look at the-
racing.
Looks like a gazelle running like that. You saw that? Recharge, accelerators, roger, roger. I hate that roger,
Roger. Well, maybe his name is Roger.
No.
You ever think the
droids?
droids are actually Roger? All of them are
The
Roger.
droids are idiots.
They are idiots. That's why they're all named Roger.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Little
He's-
flip style.
he's
very Matrix-like.
yes, Matrix-esque. It's kind of ballet too. There, he's spinning and spiraling, doing plies.
Ooh, crushed
crushed
all
them.
their heads.
Nice.
He's still
Oh,
crushing heads.
He loves crushing a good head.
Oh, there you go.
Lots
Shattering.
of holes.
Oh, he just took all the bolts and
took it
screws
completely apart.
and
That's
then
awesome.
used it as shrapnel to kill the other
Oh.
ones. Fire.
Oh, here it goes again.
Bam.
Oh,
He takes another shot. So
Another
we're talking.
sandblast.
There's
There's-
his lightsaber.
Hey, I know you. Come here. Let's kill this bastard.
So the rumor has it that he was allowed to pick the color lightsaber, but he asked George Lucas or whoever permission to have purple, so that way he would stand out.
That's kind of cool.
Fair.
Yeah, I mean, he is an unusual character, though. In the line. Oh, there he goes.
And he just sliced through
Yeah,
a
you can
droid.
there. Once again, getting on the inside.
How come they didn't do this in the original 3 movies? You didn't see them using the lightsaber to cut through big walls of steel.
No, you didn't, did you?
No,
No.
And they could have done it several times.
Oh, they could have. I don't think the technology is
Internal
there.
explosions all over. We're losing control. He's basically carving up the place.
Oh, yeah. Completely smashing them all to bits. Here goes there goes the weapon.
Yeah, it's going down, in flames.
There
it's
you go.
exploding.
And he's gonna... It's,
Kind of anticlimactic for that weapon.
well, but it is just a giant big hammer.
Oh, and here you go.
There's the kid, and he's like
The kid's looking up at this Jedi.
raggedy, torn up.
He basically took on an entire army by himself.
Ah!
The kid's got a
Such
huge...
weird eyes there.
Yeah, the black eyes like a shark.
Yeah.
Oh! What does he do with this kid now?
I don't know.
What is this, like a Mean Joe Green? Oh, he gives him some water. Yes, this is like Mean Joe Green. He gives him a drink.
You must
What
be
is his
thirsty.
mate's going to give him like his jersey or something like that now? Oh, and then he flies away.
There you go. Another great Jedi scene.
Oh, now we're in snow.
You gotta have the trilogy of snow,
You have to
sand.
have all 3.
Yes, snow, sand, and grass. Or,
And the wood
and
forest.
if you will. Or an ice now.
An ice planet. We have one of those probe droids. An early version of it, because this one has legs. Oh, Jedi Temple.
Ah. Yep.
Okay, this is how you make a lightsaber, the crystals.
Yes, and it's interesting because they talk about that kind of being what Luke is looking for in the new movies is that he's looking for the Jedi temples, the old Jedi temples.
Right.
Now, who is this character? I don't recognize her. And they're basically putting together a lightsaber.
I guess that's hers. She's now a Jedi. She made her own lightsaber. Master Luminara.
A whole new... Wow, so this is like where
So this is where all
lightsabers-
the crystals for the lightsabers are.
That's cool.
Baris Afi. So she's the trainee, so now she's a Jedi. Because she assembled her own lightsaber. She ends up dying too. In that altercation with the Emperor.
Yeah? I don't remember.
She
her
was one of the
character.
people that went with Mace to the quarters.
Oh.
The other one was in the ship, and they ended up like with the clones, and the clones shot her, and like you saw her thing flicker
Oh,
out.
yeah. Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I sense a presence. They are here.
Boot doot doon.
Oh,
Invisible.
invisible droids,
Invisible droids. There you go.
cloaking droids with legs, and they
Yeah.
have lasers, and of course they're deflecting them. How come we never saw these in the prequels?
I don't know. You could have seen these guys. Those would have been cool. I mean, this came out before the. This is during the prequels, though, right?
Yes, this is during the prequels.
So you could have had them on the one after it, because the Clone Wars was what, the middle one?
The middle one.
So they could have done on the last one, but at that point they wouldn't have existed. But yeah, I think that's part of the whole, where does the story fit best, in what style? Because that would have been very hard to do in, real world movie, to create those kind of droids. Just technologically very technical.
Well, yeah.
Unless you just do CGI, and that was kind of what
Well,
the
that's
gets.
the
I mean,
prequels were 100% CGI.
Yeah.
I mean, they did a lot of walking, no running because the sets were so small, and the running they did was on treadmills, so you can kind of tell.
Nope, they're falling.
Yep, they're basically basically this temple where all the crystals are is being overrun by these droids that can turn invisible, and I guess they're trying to bring down the temple, so that way the Jedis can't make more lightsabers. Now they're using the Force to hold up the entire Jedi temple. One is basically kneeling, holding everything in place, and the other one follows suit.
Just sheer mental force, if you will.
Yeah, and then you can see the debris like piling up on top of them.
That's crazy. I mean, the Force does have that kind of power, but it's kind of the end of that Jedi temple. Which, again, if that's what Luke was looking for, is some of these old Jedi temples.
Right.
To
And then
there's Yoda.
Yoda is in meditation on one of those silver torpedo ships. Ilium. Absolutely not. Dude, why did we not see more of this guy?
Who is he?
He's the guy who was assigned to Padme. Remember, he was the captain?
Yeah.
I thought he would have been a cool story. What do you think about this art here?
I don't know. Again, Yoda looks ridiculous.
He has more hair.
He does have more. Well, he's supposed to be slightly younger-ish.
But he's like 700 here as opposed to 800?
Yeah, something like that. But he's so short, and I wonder. I have to look back.
You know, I would
R2-D2.
love to see a trilogy of Yoda.
Oh, that would be cool.
Like young Yoda.
Young Yoda, yeah. He is he the same height? I'm trying to remember from the movie. He's actually shorter than R2-D2.
Yes, he is.
He is shorter, not by much, but by a little bit.
Oh, look, Padme changed her outfit again.
Yeah,
She has the one
one bun.
bun, Mana bun.
It's a monobun. It looks like a vase.
It does look like a vase on her head. Like
Yes.
her hair is pulled back. Really big eyes, as you could tell on some of the drawing.
Yeah, they almost anime style. I am not a big fan of C-3PO here.
Oh, the way he's drawn.
Yeah, it's kind of meh. I'm not a fan.
Like I said, it harkens back to the droids of Saturday mornings.
Yeah.
Like the eyes and the face give expressions when he's a robot. It shouldn't do that.
Yeah. There's no shouldn't be facial
So
expression.
apparently, this planet's called Ilium, where those two Jedi masters were, or one master and one Jedi. And
Yeah.
here comes Yoda. He basically tells her to stay on the ship. Oh, there you go, Padme looking hot in the white.
Only you.
Look,
Yeah, she got
look
the
how
good
she's
eyes.
drawn.
Yeah, she's. I'm not naughty. I'm just drawn
Drawn
that
that
way.
Dude, they really over-actuated some of the points. Like
Yeah.
she's very curvy here.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's tucked into this.
His ears are too big. That's what it is. That's what's irritating. His ears are way too big. He looks like a freaking gremlin. Look at that. He looks like he's from
Okay,
like Dungeon.
I give you. He does look kind of gremlin there. Is it called Spike? I think his name.
Yeah,
was, or
so
something like that?
those ears. It's like, dude, no.
Uh-oh. He feels a disturbance. He pulls out the lightsaber.
Why does he use the cape? Is that just to make? Is he all about pretending that he's?
Oh no, he needs it.
When he's not in force mode.
Yeah. Oh, he just got squished.
Nope. There is the. There he is.
He's on the back of him. And there goes the head.
Love getting off the head on those guys, huh?
He just basically lops off certain parts. Now there's a whole army of them surrounding him.
If he's supposed to be stronger than Mace Windu, he should be able to take them all out pretty easy here, right?
Yeah, look at that. He has that look. Look at that look. There goes one part.
Yep.
Now he's just going through, just swiping away indiscriminately. He must be moving super fast, because...
Well, he's also super small.
Now he's basically staying on top of one, deflecting the shots.
You couldn't do that in the movie, that's for sure.
No. Well, that would 100% CG.
Yeah, it has to be.
Now, granted, that whole Count Dooku fight, to me, was kind of ridiculous, but hey, so bad.
Oh, that was so cool to see Yoda just going badass there, though.
Because we never saw it. We're like, okay, now that's the reason why he is the Jedi Master.
That was what they're trying to prove a point. And he got on in years, and wasn't as good as he wasn't as agile.
Look, there you go. There you go. Walking with the cane, very deliberate.
Yes, he knows they're in here.
A lot of long shots here. A lot of him walking through rubble.
Lots of rubble.
Looking through.
I like that facial expression when he's looking up like that. That was kind of a cool look for him. I like that.
Now he just lifts up these huge boulders like it's nothing.
Yep, he's getting. I think he's trying to find out.
Look, there's Padme. Look at the way she's drawn.
Yeah, she's hot.
I told you.
Yeah. Oh, another bad feeling about this. There's a lot of bad feelings on the show.
My thing is, if you're going to draw her in this outfit, why put the zipper there, right underneath her neck?
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
And then, is it necessary to put that there?
I don't know. It's definitely
you have the obligatory wires for C-3PO.
It's showing through. I never understood that. Why would you expose half his body like that?
Yeah, the midsection.
It doesn't make sense. And they're having. He looks like he has a face and like expressions. It's so wrong.
And this guy with the missing eyeball now.
Yeah, did he have the missing eyeball the whole time?
No, the first movie he did not. The second movie, probably from the explosion.
Yeah, probably. She has brown eyes here. Did she have brown eyes in the movies? I don't remember. She did.
And look, the anime style, large oversized eyes.
Oversized. Yeah. Now the half moons.
Yeah.
No, the upside down half moons or
right side up half. Apparently, I guess the whole style is that they perceive reality differently. That's the reason why their eyes are bigger, so they're main characters.
I guess.
And there you go. You have to have the cleavage shot there.
You're obsessed.
Dude, look at the way they're drawing her. Like, they didn't have to put that much detail. You could still see, like, in the hind part there.
Yeah, right.
Invisible droid shooting into... And then there's C-3PO just walking.
He's so slow. So poorly drawn. Why does he go on all these missions? He's not useful.
No, he isn't.
He should stay in the ship. He'd be perfectly useful there. Instead, he's out here...
Now, she's all wrapped up. She throws her coat out to get them to fire at whatever.
Yep. She's clever. And they're almost comic relief in some sense here.
Well, my understanding is from Star Wars, the idea was that we were watching that story through their eyes. Which I totally get now, looking at it. Look at that. They sent C-3PO up to get her coat to draw out the fire. Really? And they miss, of course, because they're... Oh, look. She throws a grenade. Kablam! Blows all three of them up.
Destroying her own
C-3PO.
Yes.
Well, at least he got the coat.
Yeah, exactly. Poor C-3PO. He does have a rough go of it. He gets his memory wiped. I mean...
How does he get the red arm is my question.
They didn't explain that.
But, that's the one thing. Like, nobody cared about anything else, but why does C-3PO have a red arm?
That's funny.
Oh, Yoda saved the other two.
Yeah, of course he did. It's Yoda.
And, he's all calm, cool, collective.
Successful my mission was.
Save the Jedi arm.
Save the Jedi arm. I do a pretty good
But
job.
pain my heart is. What troubles you nearly destroyed the temple was. Revealed its secret location is. But by who I know not.
Well, there goes R2-D2 doing what he does best.
Count Dooku, there you go. He's the traitor.
Yep.
Dooku. Which was his apprentice.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yoda was his master.
A lot of turning on sides in this.
And, no one... And that's the thing. Like, I think there was another Jedi that started the whole Clone War also.
Yeah. And that's definitely a big thing with this. And it's kind of interesting to see where... the obligatory jungle scene.
There you go.
We did desert, we did snow, and now we got jungle. Where are they here?
They're on another planet. They basically chased. We're back to Anakin chasing Asajj Ventress.
Right,
and he has no idea what planet this is.
Right,
but he just knows that she's there.
Now, I don't remember. Her
something
dying.
just blew up.
Yeah, I don't remember how she died because again, there isn't much story to her. I mean,
you see it here.
Oh, do you? Okay.
All right, the clone troopers.
There's
so
a full army.
Apparently, his spaceship was just wiped out with R4.
Oh wow! Yep. Sergeant, hey, there we go.
Obi-Wan. Yes, sir. Gave you orders to follow me? Yes, sir. And there's that look. Fine. Have some men protect the ships. The rest in circle. Yeah. All right. So I have a feeling that Asajj Ventress blew up his ship.
Yep. Or he crash landed. I mean, she may have gotten there before him though.
Yeah, she did.
So that may be what happened there.
Which I never understood. How come if they're following them to a planet, they can't find out where they landed?
Well, because it's not a direct, exact science.
But they got the coordinates to this place. Why can't they see where they landed?
No, true. Maybe she disguised the ship in some way.
True. Oh!
Yep.
There's one
here.
trooper.
Yep, there's somebody here, definitely.
It's kind of like that episode of Lost.
It's like all the episodes of Lost.
Oh, there you go. He gets slammed against a tree.
Oh,
he gets dragged away.
It's force powers, I tell you what. She's here. Their guns are kind of weird. They're not the typical guns that they use.
No, they're like 7 feet long. Oh, he's dead.
Oh.
Basically, all these troopers are getting wiped out.
Yep, it's definitely force powers. Oh, bashed against a tree.
Oh, fire! It's crushed against a tree, crushed against a tree, crushed against a tree.
Definitely.
These poor guys. Like, it's not their fault.
No, definitely not their fault.
Something's not right. Of course something's not right. Your boys are getting crushed.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, there goes a guy screaming.
There's always a couple of them. And again, nice animation with the hand there with the robot arm.
Yes.
Not making it too distinct, but just it's there. Why gold? Wouldn't you think it'd be kind of like... I mean, it's gold covered.
Kind of vain.
Yeah, a little vain. That's what I'm thinking.
You alright? What happened?
Oh, there goes the ship.
Yep, the ship is gone. R4?
No, our first. Oh, gone.
This is gone too.
Oh,
why do the astromech droids always blow up like that?
It's sad. Oh, look at Anakin's face. He's so sad. He's more upset the droid died than everybody else getting killed.
Oh, and here comes Asajj Ventress walking through the flames.
Oh, there she is. He's like, you killed my... He's upset that the droid died. That's what he cared about.
Yeah,
he didn't care about the clone troopers or... No.
I'm going to make you pay for what you've done.
You destroyed my droid.
Some Padawan. Oh.
There you go.
Your fall will be my ascension to the Sith. Yeah. Oh, and she has her own lightsabers now.
2 red ones.
With the curved handle.
Yes. Count Dooku style. Now, he does... So they do know at this point that he is... that Dooku is turncoat.
Yes.
Synth.
Yeah, because this came after 2, so now epic fight scene here.
Just... Oh, force powers. Anakin's not prepped for this. He's definitely not.
No, she's definitely above his skill level.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be luck here. Nope, she's trying to block his force powers. That's pretty cool. Oh. And he tries to throw some trees at him too. Here we go. Flying trees. It's cool. Oh, missed one.
Face.
Nice tree to the face. She's got definitely a higher skill level than he is.
What do you think about this animation?
Oh, there she goes. Lost one.
Oh.
Did he take off her arms or just the sabers?
Just the sabers.
Okay. The animation style, again, throughout it's pretty similar, but the sabers are kind of interesting. They have like a little design on them. Nope, he's flying up through the trees.
Yeah.
You don't see this in the movies much, them flying around like this.
This is very much like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Oh! No, there he goes, flying
Snap of the fingers, she crushes the branch.
She knows where he is, but he doesn't know where she is. She knows where he is, but he doesn't know where she is.
Oh, and then she sliced the vine that he's hanging from.
A lot of vinage. She's just staring at him.
The stare down.
No, stare. You gotta have the classic Star Wars stare down.
And look at that, the way they run
with
the sabers behind them.
Flying behind them, yeah, that's pretty sweet animation style. There he goes, falling again.
Once again, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Yeah, they're coming at each other. Yeah, with the vines and stuff. Very much the same.
One pass, one swipe. Mm-hmm. Everything at breakneck speed.
Definitely no fear here.
Just hopping from branch to branch, taking swipes at each other.
It's really kind of cool, these scenes with the flying and the animation. Again, very simple style, with not much in the background for some of these scenes, which is literally them two going at it.
Yeah, they keep you focused on what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I give you it's nice to have like detail in the background, but to me, yeah, put more effort into the foreground.
Mm-hmm. And put more effort into the fight scenes, because you're doing some fancy footwork here with the animation. I mean, this is like, how many different cells being drawn. I mean, it's a crazy amount of work.
Oh yeah, she's definitely winning so far.
Yeah, she definitely has the high ground, if you will, and now she physically has a high ground as well, up on a kind of a temple-ish area. Almost looks Aztecian in a little bit.
Yeah.
In his style. Ow.
Oh,
Getting
he's
hit with
taking
rocks.
shots with
Oh,
rocks.
ow,
Rocks
that
to the
hurt.
face. So there's the immaturity coming to place.
Yeah, he's
And
definitely
now
not
she's
prepped.
swelling.
Oh, he's gotten raggedy. Start when a Jedi gets raggedy, you know he's about to get real.
Uh-oh, here it goes. Thunderclap, I bet you it rains.
Yep, there comes the rain.
Now, the cool effect, what happens when water hits a lightsaber?
It sizzles.
Very cool. And there she is.
It's
Posed
just-
with both sabers out, letting the rain fall.
Oops,
see
now
the
it's
steam
really
rising
pouring.
up.
That's kind of cool. I didn't realize that that's what happened to rain or to a lightsaber when there was rain hitting it. I didn't realize it would sizzle.
It's another effect. Look at that. It's now they focus in on that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. She has definitely the stripey thing going. Her armbands and her sabers both have the...
Yeah, everything's is very linear with her.
Yeah. They're staring off. It's a giant stare off.
Yeah. Waiting to see who's going to make the first move.
Of course, Anakin
Of course,
makes-
Anakin's not going
yeah.
to waste any time.
No.
And he's
Oh, there we
basically
go.
pouring
Oh,
it on
he
her.
kicked it. Oh, she
Yep.
pushes her. Oh, she was not expecting that. Definitely did not see that one coming.
Lightsaber unsheaths.
Where'd she go?
She basically turned off her lightsabers to
Yeah.
do the have the advantage.
Oh, and we have the water scene. He's walking in water. He's looking for her. He's trying to find her. Can't find her in the caves or wherever this is.
Yeah, I think he's inside the temple now.
This isn't a Jedi temple. This is some random
No, it's just random
temple.
temple.
Oh,
there
she
you go.
is.
Face to face.
Face to face. Here we go. Here's.
And he's putting it on her. He's pretty.
Yeah, he's pushing her back. He's definitely pushing
Yeah,
her back.
she's on the defense
Oops,
now.
nope, got using the water against her. She's jumping back. She's on the run now, but she has the high ground. So, there come some boulders coming down, some pillars coming right at him. Oop,
And he just pushes
pushing
her out of the way.
Oh,
I don't think she expected that. Took
no,
it to the face.
Took her right to the face. That gotta hurt. Ooh,
And he's basically going through it.
yeah. They're forcing it. They're using force power strong now.
Well, now she looks like she's on the defense, and now she looks like she has no idea what to do. She's getting torn up,
Yeah, he's going at her. He's angry now.
and now the animation is moving a lot quicker.
And she has that speed thing that she was working before in the earlier scenes. So she's trying to work it on him, but he's just as fast as she is.
Well, now he's definitely faster. She
I mean,
can't keep up. She's just doing blocks.
Yeah, she's defending herself vigorously because he's pissed now. And this is kind of what you see. Even lost
he just
his
lost
saber.
a saber.
Wow.
And now,
He's holding her hands. Now she has the upper. What is he
now he
doing?
doesn't look like he's straining.
No.
Now she is.
Yeah.
Crushes her bone in her hand.
He's focused now.
So the lightsaber's on, levitating. He just reaches out and grabs it.
Yeah, he's
And
using
comes
hers.
right at her.
There's your Darth Vader right there. There's your Darth Vader. He's pissed. He's bashing at her, and this is where the anger takes over.
Oh, there you go. I saw Qui-Gon. I saw Ben. I saw Yoda.
Yep, they're looking
Qui-Gon.
at, they're watching at him, and he does her in.
Yep, and she's dead.
Wow. And you can see it there in that scene, the anger. And just... Yeah, he's just...
Yeah, he lets out
Primal.
the roar.
It's the primal anger. There's your Vader right there. There's your shadows of what's to come. And he has a Sith. He's a Sith.
It so reminds me of the last panel in Vader Down.
Yeah.
Where they basically say,
Mhm.
we have you surrounded. And he says, all I see surrounding me is fear and dead men.
Yeah.
See, that's wicked.
Yeah. And that's who Vader is. And that's who Vader is. And it's kind of crazy to see him like that. And the last few minutes of the show, we're definitely seeing that's a new character. Wolf.
Kangaroo.
Is it
Wolf.
Wolf? Is it? It's a wolf-ish
Jedi.
Jedi. That's a new one.
And
Haven't
it's
seen him
another.
before.
And we're still on the banking clan planet.
Yes.
Apparently, still trying to
Finish
eradicate-
off.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
the droid army. Yeah.
Trying to finish these guys off. We defeated the big ones and defeat the little guys.
I guess they have to go street by street to get rid of these droids.
You really do. I mean, they're everywhere. It's crazy. And their guns are like normal.
Oh.
Something happened. They just
Yep.
got turned off.
The banking clan has surrendered. The day is ours.
There we go.
The Republic is victorious.
Yay.
There's the smile. Everyone's cheering.
We have won the day.
And now they're all in chains. There's Nute Gunray, or what looks like Nute Gunray.
I don't know if it's Nute Gunray or some similar species, or of the same species, because Nute Gunray lasts until the end.
General Kenobi, a ship is approaching that matches the one Commander Skywalker followed in hyperspace. I have batteries standing by. Hold your fire, Captain.
Yep. I think Mr. Anakin Skywalker has gotten himself a new ship.
It's a shame because the bad guys have the best ships.
Well, theoretically, they have more money, right? I mean, that's the idea.
True.
Yep,
Oh, look.
he got himself a new ship.
Oh, and Ben does not look approved.
No, he is at... I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Master.
Yeah, you were right. Uh-huh. It was a trap!
God rest his soul.
Yes, exactly. I emerged victorious, sort of. The
Battle
battle's
should
never been fought. There you go. That's the line right there. The Sith are interested in him. And again, Anakin's the rebel, ever the rebel. And I don't know if that comes from what that comes
Oh,
from.
here we go. Here we go. Yes, Master Barek. Need immediate evac from planet Hyperi. Our forces are completely destroyed. Only a few of us left. New droid general. He's unstoppable.
Now, is this...
Can't hold out long. General Grievous is hunting us.
There you go.
There he is.
There's
Let's hurry.
Grievous.
The
That's
intro
Grievous.
of Grievous. Oh, wait a minute. You see a hand, a communicator. Come in, Master Barek. Come in. Boom.
There's your Grievous.
Yes, an entire droid army looks like it's surrounding. Looks like a fallen Star Destroyer,
Almost, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
There's a fallen Star Destroyer. That
and
is...
they're laying waste to it.
Once again, the mass that you talk about, just a blue mass, and there's Grievous.
You see the claw come up?
Yep, there he is.
By far, this is my favorite art of the whole.
Just destroyed.
Series.
It's reminiscent of the Star Destroyer
Yeah.
in the new movie. And that's really cool to just see it
All right, so
wasted.
pieces of ship, people like shadows running around.
It's really destroyed.
Like there's no troopers left.
No.
Oh, why have they stopped?
Oh, he's from the...
Yeah.
He's from the movie too. He was one of the ones
Yeah,
that
he's
got
one of the
it, man.
masters, Jedi
Yeah.
masters.
Yes, he's one of the Jedi Masters.
And it looks like a whole bunch of Jedi are with him. Well, not a whole bunch, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
5 of them.
Yeah, 5
He
men.
is unstoppable. Never have we been outmaneuvered by droids.
Yeah.
His strategy is without flaw. This is the end. We are all doomed. Now, this is an interesting spot. I've never seen Jedi basically be in this where they're like, we're going to die.
Mm-hmm. We are Jedi. We do not...
Grievous Jedi.
Yes, and he does have a collection of lightsabers. This may be where he gets them
all.
from. Yeah.
This is my favorite animation of all. Oh, look.
This
It's
is a pad one.
Padawan.
Yeah.
You are surrounded. Your army is decimated. Make peace with the Force now, for this is your final hour.
Here comes
But know
Grievous.
that I, General Grievous, am not completely without mercy. What's he going to say? I will grant you a warrior's death.
That's about as good as you're gonna get.
Prepare. Now that is bold.
Yeah, well, but Grievous got it. I mean, he all that made it victory.
So here you
For
go.
his big final
they build
battle.
up the suspense. Everyone's looking around. No one sees anything, but you hear like stuff whirling. You hear droid steps. That noise.
Yeah, and it's funny.
He is coming alone.
Remember when Ben Kenobi finally wins the day against him? It was purely by luck. It
Yes.
wasn't by skill, because Grievous would have kicked Kenobi's butt,
But
even more so than
Look at
the
this.
Sith.
he's using fear to. It's close, but where? It is all around us. Calm yourself.
An enemy is an enemy until you see him, and then it's just scary.
Steady.
Here he comes. Is he gonna do the move where he's
There you
slashing
go.
on the ground? Oh, they're
Everyone's
sweating.
sweating.
Oh yeah,
This little Padawan who looks like Shaggy.
that's a little. You're right.
Steady. look.
This-
He looks. Here comes Padawan Shaggy. No! What's he doing?
He's just running out there.
Oh,
Oh,
He gets killed. Oh,
Ooh,
Grievous. Look at
is
that shot.
huge. Oh, there you go. Oh,
Everything unfurls.
now Grievous
He has
is
2
massive.
lightsabers.
Yeah, this is where he gets his collection from these guys. It's got to be. Grievous is a master of killing things.
Well, he's so... And there he is. He's hanging upside down over them, and they have no idea. Pulls out 2 lightsabers.
Nope, and he drops from the ceiling with his 2 sabers. Oh, here we go. This is going to be bloody if they did blood.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah, there's a spin move. There's a spin.
The carousel of death. You can't...
You can't do anything against that. You really can't.
He's holding his own. Now, he's
Yeah,
fighting with his feet.
That's crazy. But it's so much what they try to do that in the movie too, and they really played that well.
Every part of him is a weapon, essentially.
Mm-hmm. He's again. I don't know if he was once human,
There's a backstory that I read on Wikipedia. The Wikipedia. Oh wait, this guy's gonna lose it. Yep,
No, got
he
one.
got shot. He's hacked
gone.
out. Everyone's face is in shock that he got hacked.
And these are younger Jedi too. These are not masters.
No, they're not masters. Oh, he just got clawed to the face.
Oh,
He's dead.
He's dead. Here comes the girl.
She's dead too.
Oh yeah, they're both dead.
And now he's
I
two
think he's
on
the
one.
last two left.
And they're just amazed
They're just shocked
at
by
the
this guy.
speed.
Yeah.
He just took a shot.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, now
Last
he's
girl
coming down
left.
on her. No, he's not dead.
No, he's not dead. Oh, there she is. She's cute
Adi.
too. Kitty, she's cute.
Hurry! Oh, that's his name. Oh,
Nope.
oh, she uses the force to like shock
Back herself.
T. Oh, the close up of the eye.
There you go. It looks like he was once something, if not human.
Well, that's the whole idea behind Vader. Oh, now he's got 3 lightsabers on one leg, and he takes a lightsaber from Grievous's belt.
I see him balance on one foot. See,
With
this is
3
weird.
lightsabers.
Does he not gain the second set of arms until later then?
Yeah, I think it was another upgrade.
Ah, okay.
Look at that. He's
Oh,
and Yoda sees it all happening.
that's crazy.
And now we're back on Coruscant.
Darkness is cut. Dark grows. Yeah. Sith surround us, shroud us all,
And fade to black.
Oh, good episode.
Isn't that awesome?
It's very well done. Yeah,
I
that's
wanna-
my first time, so I definitely enjoyed that. We definitely have to do more on that, to be honest.
And I want to get into the whole Grievous mythos.
Yeah, that'd be
Next
very
time.
cool. Yeah, we'll definitely do the Grievous Mythos on the next one. 2 Nerds in a Show. Great episode. Please watch along with us.
Yes, Star Wars, Clone Wars.
Yep.
The one that aired on the Cartoon Network. Only 2 volumes.
Yeah, it's good stuff. All right, 2 Nerds in a Show. We're out.
Peace out.